Hello, and welcome. We are going to be doing something different today. I have a crap ton of pellets to try out. I started off with these. They run pretty well, but considering how brand spanking new this thing is to me, I'm going to give it a fair trial of pellets to run through it and see if we can get better groups than this. I want the best for this possible. These are pretty good. I haven't done it much past 70-ish feet. We've hit some Texas stars with it, but I didn't take them down. I was hoping these thicker slug-like weight type would actually work for that Texas star, but apparently we need more velocity. These things can be screaming up to about 1,300 feet per second, so got the chronograph out. We're gonna be testing galore. We're gonna try out each tin. We'll take 5 shots out of each tin. Get a nice little group, we can see what we can do with it. After that, we'll put some of these in spots where I'm not gonna continue use or questionable whether I should just retry it. Maybe we'll increase the distance or something. This is the initial test run. 70-ish feet. We'll do 5 shots from each, segregate the ones that aren't doing too well, maybe give another one a second chance or something. We'll see what happens, but 5 shots apiece, something like that. We'll go from there. Okay. The testing starts right now. RWS Hobby are up first. 7 grain rounds. Now, I love these things in my 22, the Bandit and the Chasers. Okay, my scope just died, so now we're plugged in. Have you ever used a hardwired scope before? I am. You should too. Okay. Let's record. Where do we start first? We're gonna go on that far right side. Right here, you can see through my scope. I'm aiming for this corner right here. That is way too fast. Chronograph did not pick that up. Let's drop this to power 5. We just broke the speed of sound right there. But that was very accurate. Still breaking the speed of sound. I am on setting 2. So on setting 2, let's see if we still break the speed of sound. Still breaking the speed of sound. This thing is as low as it goes. It's too dark out to run the chronograph, apparently. I'm gonna go for that line just to the left. Just so I don't piss off my neighbor that hates firearms and probably will think this is one, I'm going to stop using these right now. These are going into the safe for later because these kick ass. Up next. Wow. Well, this Polymag lid sucks. So to start this off, that lid sucks ass. To follow up on that statement, I had the Air Venturi, the Seneca brand, also known as piece of shit. That lid was fused to the tin. So basically you destroy the tin to get the lid off. At least that's what that turned into. Let's go on the opposite side. Once again, we're breaking the speed of sound. These get put back to try again later. Exacts, Diabolos. I'm gonna bump my chronograph out just a little bit and see if I can get it to pick up anything. Just needs more sunlight or something. Let's aim for that line in the throat. A little high. One more. I just put those to the side. We will revisit them. Up next, they come in a nifty little case too. 8.44 grain. Chronograph picked up 1080 on those last pellets. We'll go for the line just under that last one. That was probably me pulling it just a hair. 1096 FPS. Not too bad. These will get revisited. Gamo Rockets. Next up. 9.6 grain. These should probably stop breaking the speed of sound. Especially when we're on setting 2. Right? The grain weight's getting a little bit too high. We'll have to turn up the velocity, the power setting. We got 1032. It's a little bit off, but the group is consistent. Consistent group. Up next, Barracuda Match. 10.65 grain. That was way off. 1028 on the chrono. Alright, group's pretty solid. Whoops, I somehow skipped ahead. I should have used these first and the ones after. These are 10.3. We are going to go for the top of the head in the middle, the top bar. I might correct the scope just a little bit. I don't know why we're hitting left consistently. I am going to correct that real quick. Tad to the right now. This is a massive increase. We went from 10.3 grains. Now we got these exacts. We're at 10.34 grains. Okay. These pass. Both of these pass. Last 4 are up. We have another FX. These are exactly 3 grain heavier than those previous FX. We're still right now. And I'm gonna correct that. That's pissing me off. We're gonna go around the edges. How's that? Change it up a little bit. I'm gonna go around the edges. I'll show you what I mean. So we'll hit that the right side first. That was low for some reason. We are tethered. Alright, let's do the bottom. Alright, just a little bit low, but that's fine. We are getting 1008, same as the last one. Alright, let's do that left side. Since I know we're going to drop just a hair, I'm going to aim on that little bar that's under the crosshair. Alright, that's pretty good. Up next, similar shape, but not the exact same. 13.34 grains. The next one up is the same shape as those FX, but they're just a fraction heavier by exact. Alright, let's do the right head. Same thing. We'll do top, right, bottom, left. I'm going to aim up a little bit too. Alright. You're definitely not wearing gloves to protect your hands from this freezing cold while putting in 0.177 pellets into a single feed chamber. There's no way. Low, but we're still on target windage wise. Alright, pretty good. I'm gonna correct that second shot. I want to be able to hit the line. So let's use that little compensation. Pretty good. We are getting 1008 FPS, same as the last one, because it's pretty much the exact same weight. Pretty good. Alright, second to last. Exacts. Dead on. Dead on. Apply directly to the forehead. Dead on. I fudged that a little bit. Not really liking these as much. That was better. I feel like I pulled that. Let's aim for that hole. Alright, that was dead on. I don't like that velocity number, 872. Going to power setting 3. We're going to revisit this, because I want the velocity in the 1,000 range, maybe even more. I don't like 872. 1001. These are the worst so far. First, I bought them because they're air Venturi. Because I don't want my bias to get the better of me. But Air Venturi sucks ass. They're a terrible company with horrible practices, zero integrity. I want to give them an ounce of your money. I'm hoping these suck. If they're good, they're good. I'm not going to rag on them. But to start the tin off, these things were just impossible to get off. It's kind of hard to get your tin open when they're fused together. So, Air Venturi starts off out of the gate sucking ass. Which is normal. Don't give them any of your money. These don't even chamber. I'm not even kidding you. I'm trying to give these the benefit of the doubt. That's how much they stick out. You can see that? That's how much it's sticking out. So, garbage. These do not fit in a 177 Condor. It says 0.177 on it. I'm not jamming that thing in the chamber. I'm good. Air Venturi, on par for being the shittiest company in the airgun industry. Next up, 33 yards. We're gonna take it from there. Let's go all the way to 210. And then if we're looking like we can improve even further, I'll step it up to 100 with this thing. Okay? All right. See ya.